Hello and welcome back to the Board Review YouTube channel, and yes, I've been away for like 3 weeks, I think even longer, and yeah, the last video I did was the Murray Gold news, and yeah, I have just been busy, and I finished university. Yeah, I'm still going to be here for like a month, but yeah, I've finished university, I've done all my work, and that's just been in the way, and I've not been able to get this work, I've not been able to do this, and, get the mic out and do all this stuff. I am actually going to finally talk about the trailer. So with it, obviously, we get some new shots of Tennant, we get new shots potentially in the unit HQ, we get, through the little leaks beforehand, before the trailer was released, with the little glitches, we've seen new shots of Neil Patrick Harris, probably as the Celestial Toymaker, and we've got new shots of Beat the Meep, certain new lines in the trailer, and we also get the titles released. Now, with the titles, I have surprisingly enough 3 different thoughts on them because they're 3 different titles. With the Star Beast, I think it's fine. However, a bit of me's annoyed that it is just the same title as the comic, which makes me believe it's more very much kind of doing the same thing. It's going to be very, 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 very similar, I'm thinking, to the comic, but it's just not going to be Tom Baker. It's going to be Dave Tennant as the 14th Doctor. Wild Blue Yonder, I have no thoughts. We know nothing about this one, and I'm so excited to see what it's about. I'm so intrigued that we know nothing, so I'm looking forward to that. The Giggle, a lot of people are criticising it because this is like going to be a regeneration story, and you look at all the titles that we've had so far, and then the Giggle doesn't really match up, but I'm looking forward to it because I'm expecting it to be Celestial Toymaker, and I think it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. And the thing is, people say we don't know that much about episode 2. We don't know that much about episode 3 either. All we know is that scene in the street where, he's dancing, which was filmed, everyone saw when they filmed, and we know it's probably Toymaker. That is it. We don't actually know too much. Everyone's making their theories that he's like the grand villain of these special and he's behind it all. But is he? Is he not? Is there a running storyline? I feel like the overarching storyline will be the Toymaker, but I really feel like 2 might just be completely disconnected and just have people who we don't know in it. I think 2 was pretty much studio based the entire time. So, we do not know anything about it. So the titles I'm not too bothered by. The titles I'm fine with. One thing that did annoy me about the trailer, I think some people have voiced their concerns, is they used the old title sequence in it, and it really it's leaning in on the whole 2008 aspect, and it does worry me a little bit because I know it's an anniversary, but you got Russell T Davies back, you got the producer back, you got Catherine Tate, you got David Tennant, and it's just like, God, if they actually do use the old title sequence, it will actually annoy me a little bit. Because we've had years of Doctor Who since then, and it's not really celebrating what's happened since then. It's celebrating the comeback of Doctor Who, not what's happened, not the Matt Smith era, not the Capaldi era, not Whittaker, and I mean, you wouldn't expect it to celebrate Whittaker too much because it's just happened, but still, it just feels a little bit, annoying. To me, I think, and this is coming from someone who grew up with the Tennant era, but I know from people who don't like the Tennant era, they're getting sick and tired of it being rammed down their throats because it's generally the most popular era of Doctor Who. So we get all the media we want, all this, all that. There's so much Tennant content out there that it's just becoming a bit too much. Like, can't we just let this character die? And we have, and now we've just got a new Tennant character all over again, which is, yeah, not great for people who don't like Tennant too much. I mean, I love him, but still. I'm definitely more excited for the Shooter Gary era than what we've got now. I can't wait for more Doctor Who. I'm expecting it to be great, these 3 episodes. 3 probably hour-long episodes is what I'd assume. And then, at Christmas, or around Christmas at least, we're going to get our opening story with Shooty. And I'm so looking forward to that because I think he's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for him to meet Ruby. I think Millie Gibson, I'm really excited to see how she does. I'm pretty sure she must be the youngest companion actor ever. I don't know how young Matthew Waterhouse was, but Jesus, she's 18. It's ridiculous. But I'm so looking forward to seeing how her and Shooty work together. That's going to be so cool. But with this one, we've just got to see what they do. A lot of people have been talking about who they think could be in the special, like who's been hidden and whatnot. And I think Kate is probably likely. You know, Unit's there. Why wouldn't she be there? We know she's in the new series. Why won't she be in the special? I think that's very likely. We saw them filming with Unit HQ, like helicopter, helipad. So we know that's going to be used. So we know Unit is going to have a decent part throughout the specials. Maybe not in the second one, but I think in the first and the third they'll probably have, you know, an appearance. So I imagine Kate Stewart will be in this. Any other characters? I think hand on heart, I said this last year, I'm heavily convinced Susan's going to be coming back. We're not going to have many other opportunities to bring Susan back. And it's 60th anniversary. I really thought she would come back for the 50th and didn't. It's now or never to bring Carol Ann Ford back. So why not do it now? Another one. Who's another one? I think Mel's coming back. I'm really convinced by it because they say, I think you can hear in a line. Okay, spoilers for anyone who ignored filming and ignores filming clips. But when they're filming in Bristol, someone was filming them starting the scene, and Donna and the Doctor step out of the TARDIS doors, and I'm pretty sure you can hear Donna say, "What about Mel?" And it's like they've just met Mel, meaning is Mel in episode 2? Probably. Is that where all the stuff goes down? I don't know, but it's interesting. And you know, I'd love characters. I'd love to come back. I'd love Martha to come back. I'd love Martha to come back. You know, I mean, I'd love the 12th Doctor to come back, but I am not putting hope in how I'm not by no means convinced he's coming back. I don't think that's going to happen at all, and I've accepted it. But yeah, I really hope more characters come back. I don't know if Freema would come back for the show, but I think she might be coming back for a Unit show. I think that might be happening. I think Eve Miles will be. I think that'll happen. But yeah, the 60th is getting closer. I will do a proper trailer reaction when we get the next trailer, because then we will get a next one. I'm assuming in the summer, you know, it will ramp up. Maybe some stuff will happen at Comic-Con. I think they haven't guaranteed Comic-Con, so I think they're trying. They've said we're trying to go Comic-Con, but we're not going to announce it. We're going until it's official. So hopefully they go to Comic-Con and reveal some more stuff. That would be really, really cool. Be interesting if it's just Tennant or the 60th cast, or does Shooty turn up as well? You know, because that'd be cool. Because they could also at the same time while they're promoting the 60th, you know, suddenly you're only a few months away from the new stuff, so they can also maybe start promoting that. But yeah, time will tell what they do in the summer with that stuff. All I know is I'm excited for more Doctor Who. I'm excited for this new era, and yeah, I do say new. I am starting to get a little bit annoyed because we've got Murray Gold. You've got that, like, it is just all the stuff. There's not too much new about it. So, you know, hopefully we get new writers confirmed for the next series, because obviously Russell's going to write all the specials. So hopefully for Series 14 we get some new writers confirmed, even though there is the rumour of Moffat writing one, which I'm fine with, but still, it's just, you know, a little bit frustrating. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little talk about the trailer. It wasn't really too in-depth, but I'm basically recording this and another video back to back just so I can get content out there because I've been away. But yeah, I've been the Bored Whovian, and I'll see you around.